It was the place to be in the 1920s. Buses from all around southeast Idaho ran to and from a place called Meridell Park. Tonight, Caroline Smith takes us there to a place that put the roar in the roaring 20s.
The music. You could hear it for miles. There was a big dance hall here. Merry-go-rounds, Ferris wheels, a roller coaster, and a ton of people. This was Meridell Park. This began as Mosquito Springs, a railroad freighter station in 1898. There were only two of its kind in southeast Idaho, one here and one up the road in Eagle Rock. Around 1910, the railroad decided to leave Mosquito Springs. The land was sold and a place called Meridell Park began to be constructed.
This is the entrance to the once thriving dance hall that they had here in the early 20s and 30s, where they had the marathon dances and so forth, and it was part of an amusement park, one of the biggest west of the Mississippi at one time. And this is just the entrance to it.
It was an investor from Utah who forked over $175,000 to make this one of the finest amusement parks in the entire United States. The children played, the adults danced. They were the foxtrot, the waltz, the all-night marathons. The people would dance until they dropped.
It was a real thriving place in the 20s. They had buses running from downtown Pocatello for 10 cents a ride. You could come out here.
In the late 1920s, the Depression hit and the devastation began. With few customers and no money, Meridell Park was forced to close. The entryway to the dance hall and several other worn-down buildings are all that's left here today. But the grass still grows and the trees still sway to the memories of the music of Meridell. Caroline Smith, NBC News 6, proud of Southeast Idaho.
The old Meridell Park is located about 3 miles southeast of Pocatello.
You can tell that shot was all that video was taken in the not too distant past. It's getting to look a lot like winter out there.
I was going to say, maybe that's
familiar, yeah.
They do. You know, this evening, a few flakes around the area, some snow pellets, and there's still a few snow showers lingering in the hills around Pocatello. I don't think they'll last much longer, but there's certainly more in our forecast. We'll have it all up in just a couple of minutes, but first, some temperatures from around the area.